What's up, nerds? Welcome to Secrets of the Stache. I'm Corey. This is my buddy Cameron. Sometimes Cameron says crazy things about movies that we just don't understand because we're gamers. Now, Cameron, this week's question. If you could remake any movie, what would you pick and why?
If I could remake any movie, it's kind of... That's a big one. Let's see.
He's thinking hard.
Well, I don't know. I remember saying this before on a Secret to the Stache, that I said I have a book of movies I'd like to do, and I mentioned the Jonah Hex movie once, which that would technically be a remake, since there was a Jonah Hex movie. But I don't know. There's actually several I'd like to do. Like, after seeing that studio try and give it their best, or maybe just like half-ass make a movie, then I watch it and I'm like, damn, I feel like I could have done that so much better, especially in this certain way. So I'm just gonna list off a couple that I've thought of over the years, and one of them is I really would love, especially seeing it the state that it's in now, but I really would love to do like a real, true adaptation of like the first comic book of the Turtles, and it to be like real and dramatic and serious and like action, and I mean, I don't think it would have to be rated R or anything, but you know, just like a hard PG-13 kind of thing, and have it be a revenge story kind of thing. And I think that would just be really cool, because I'd want to see the way that they're supposed to be for once. I mean, we've seen the pizza cowabunga dudes for decades now. It's like, I'd like to see the way that they were supposed to be from the beginning. I'd like to see a movie with them being that way, but I've never seen anything like that before. That's one of them. And me and my brother went into long discussions about this, talking about how the certain way we would want to do it, which is that Marvel, not Marvel Studios, Disney right now, even though I think they have the rights for it again, but Marvel back then tried it twice, and both times was pretty bad. But I would really love to do a remake of Ghost Rider, and it to be like a rated R, like almost slightly disturbing kind of movie because of the world that Ghost Rider's in. I mean, it's all hell and satanic stuff, and I feel like if Disney would allow us to do whatever we wanted, it could be like this really intense, slightly disturbing, because of the things he would have to deal with and take down, very like interesting, but then almost like, I feel like us behind the crew, like writing the movie and stuff like that, we have to research things that it's like we'd never be able to get them out of our head, because it's that kind of like corrupt and satanic, disturbing, hellish stuff to look up just to make the movie feel authentic. And that's the kind of movie I'd want to make, like a hard R Ghost Rider movie. I'm trying to think of another one here. I think that's all I can think of right now. I don't want to give too many away, because I just don't like putting those ideas out there. Because then, what if I said...
That's why it's called Secrets of the Stache.
Well, that's why I was thinking about that before. It's like, what if I said, oh, I want to do like a Tick movie so bad, and then some studio just happens to graze across our video, who knows, because maybe to claim it, but they'd be like, oh shit, what if we did do a Tick movie? Cool. We just took this kid's idea and made it into a fucking movie. It's like, no, I don't want to do that. So, that was a couple I'm thinking of.
Speaking of the Tick, remember when we just talked about this a couple weeks ago? The Tick finds new life on Amazon. Ha!
Turns out he was right. He wasn't actually bullshitting me.
Ha. Ha.
I thought he was pulling it out of his ass.
I notice things, dude. I read things.
When you said that in the beginning, and I was looking for it, I couldn't find it anywhere. So I was like, he has to be bullshitting me, and just thinking like, just trying to say something.
Although they were planning the original cast, but they're recasting because
Patrick Warburton.
Yeah, he has a new show, a new sitcom or whatever, and he's doing instead. So
it's no skin off my ass. I mean, I didn't really like the live action show, so I'm not really looking forward to this reboot. Like, maybe it'll be good. Who knows?
But I was right.
Hopefully it'll be good.
I was right, world.
Because I love The Tick, and that's a movie I'd want to do too. Even though it technically wouldn't be a remake because it was never made into a movie. It was always a TV show. But that's something I like to do too. I think I've talked about that before on Secrets of the Stache. But yeah.
Woo!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Thank you so much for joining us on this week's Secrets of the Stache. Remember, you can find all of our content on digitalnerdadvocates.com or right here on our YouTube page. Like, subscribe, and share. And let us know what you want to know from us next week. We're out.